Let's look at the second side or the second page to lesson 1. At the top, you should see the little magnifying glass. That's the symbol that's going to let us know that we're going to be coding some words, kind of like a detective. This is our code and read section. So let's look at number 1. Okay, it has 3 letters. Remember, we see a vowel in the middle and it's followed by a consonant after it, the letter P. So we know that the vowel sound in this word, is it going to make the short vowel sound or the long vowel sound? It's going to make the short vowel. So we're going to code it with the breve, which is the little u right up above the letter A. Okay, so this should help us read this word. Let's say our sounds and then we'll blend them together and make the word. N, a, p. N, a, p. What word is that? Nap, yes. All right, look at number 2. This one has 2 letters in it. The vowel A followed by the consonant N. The N is stopping the A from saying its name, so it's going to say its short vowel sound. So we need to code it with the breve, the little u up above the letter A. Now let's say our sounds. N. N. What word is that? An. Very good. Look at number 3. This has 3 letters. The middle letter is the letter A, and it's followed by a consonant. So it's going to say its short vowel sound. So let's code the letter A with a breve, the little u up above the letter A. Very good. Now let's say our sounds. T, a, p. T, a, p. Blend them together. Tap. Very good. Let's look at number 4. 4 has 3 letters. The middle letter is the vowel A, followed by the consonant N. So that N is stopping the letter A from saying its name. It's going to say its short vowel sound, so we're going to code it with a breve up above the letter A. Now let's say our sounds. P, a, n. P, a, n. Pan. Very good. Now let's read all of those words and decide which one we're going to match to the picture over here on the side. Nap, an, tap, pan. Which one are we going to match to the picture? That's right, the letter 4. The letter 4 says pan, and the picture is of a pan. All right, so which one of those words that we just read matches the picture? Number 4 matches the picture. The word pan is the same as the picture of the pan. So let's draw the line from number 4 to the picture of pan. Okay, let's look at the next section. Remember, the camera stands for picture. This is going to be our picture and spell section, where we're going to be looking at the picture, thinking about the sounds of the word that that picture represents, and writing the letters that make each sound. So the first picture, it could be one of 2 things, but we know for sure that this isn't hat because we just did hat on the other side. This one is called cap. Okay? Now, in the beginning, you hear the k sound. But think about the sound you hear second before we decide which letter is making that k sound. The middle sound you hear is a. Anytime you hear the a sound after the k sound, it's not going to be the K that makes that sound. It's going to be the letter C, because anytime a C or an A has the k sound before it, the C is the one that makes that sound, not the letter K. So let's write C in the first blank. And then we also just talked about what the middle sound was, and what was that? A. What letter makes the A sound? The letter A. Yes, so let's write A in the middle. And then the final sound you heard in that word, cap, was P. What letter makes the P sound? P. Yes, so let's write P in our last blank, and we just spelled cap. Very good. All right, we have one more picture to look at and spell. This is a picture, obviously, of a cat. Now, think of just before when we talked about cap, I just told you that if you hear the A sound in the middle and it has the K sound first, are you going to write the letter K that makes that sound or the letter C that makes the K sound? The letter C. Good. So let's write the C first. Now let's think about that middle sound in cat. A. What letter makes that sound? A. Very good. Let's write A in the middle blank. Okay. In cat, what's the final sound that you hear in cat? T. What letter makes the T sound? The letter T. Very good. Let's write T in the last blank. And now we have spelled the word cat. All right, look over on the right-hand side at the top and you see the little pencil. This is always going to be our symbol for our handwriting practice. Okay, inside this apple, we have a word that's one of our spelling words that we're going to practice writing and practice our handwriting at the same time. At the very top, you see we have the two-letter word. Let's sound it out. We have an A followed by a consonant. So that consonant is going to make that A not say its name. It's going to say its short vowel sound. So it's going to make the A sound followed by the sound, which is the word am. Okay? Then on the second line, you're going to be practicing tracing the letters in the word am. Notice it has arrows to follow to help you do it correctly. And then we have one that you're going to practice without the arrows. And then on the last line, you're going to write the word am twice because you have room to write it twice on this line. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. All right, this last section is our high frequency word box. When you see the little HF with the lines around it, that's our symbol for our high frequency words. Remember, high frequency words are not words that we sound out. These are words that we just look at and we have to know what they mean because these are what they say. Because these are words that we're going to see all the time. That's what high frequency means. It's words you're going to see all the time. And you need to instantly be able to look at it and be able to know exactly what that word is without having to sound out each individual sound. Okay? So let's go through the list together. And then I want you to practice with a partner and practice by yourself. Okay? Because we've got to get really, really good at these words. So like I said, we know exactly what they are when we see them without having to sound them out. Okay, let's look at them. The first word, put your finger on it, is and. And. Second word, put your finger on it, be. Be. The third word, put your finger on it, with. With. The fourth word, put your finger on it, you. You. And then the last word in the list is play. Play. Let's say those again, but a little faster this time. And, be, with, you, play. Now spend some time practicing these words on your own because we want you to get really good at them, okay? All right, you did a great job today studying the letter A. Tomorrow, we're going to be studying a completely different letter, but I want you to keep remembering the two different sounds that the A makes. Remember, if the A is followed by a consonant, does it say its name or say its short vowel sound? It says its short vowel sound, so it makes the A sound. If the letter A is by itself and a consonant doesn't stop it, it makes its long vowel sound, which is the A sound. Okay, so remember the two sounds for the letter A are A and A. Tomorrow we'll study a different letter.